Okay. Kind of, what are your feelings from today's practice?
Today I feel like we had one of our best practices and we started spring, we got people running off the ball and all that. You ain't got like our coaches telling us, get off the ball, run and all that. We got teammates lifting each other up. I just feel like that was the best practice we had.
With Will Campbell at left tackle, I imagine you probably go up against him a decent number, but as a defensive end, what have you seen from him through the first part of the spring?
Going up against him, he definitely like 5-star worthy. He coming out, we go against each other almost every day. He showed me that he got the strength and all that, and we just go against each other, try to make each other better.
Saivion, what's the overall difference, do you think, intensity-wise with this defense this spring?
What?
The intensity. What do you think what have you seen has been the biggest difference with that on the defensive side?
I say the biggest difference now is that communication. Like before at the beginning, there wouldn't be a lot of communication and like the coaches mainly tell us what to do. So more like coach-based defense, but now it's turning more into like a player-based defense to where we communicate with each other.
What's been the last year like for you, just in the weight room and adding weight? You're not having to play basketball in the spring anymore. Just what's been the development like at LSU so far?
It's been good. I'm steadily, gaining weight, putting pounds on, and I feel like right now that's the most important thing for me because I clearly got the speed and everything, but I just need to get my weight up.
What's it like working with Jamal Kane?
Oh, it's good. He a good coach. He tried his hardest to push us past our ability to where he could see that we can't see yet. So he know that we got the potential to be even better. So he tried his hardest to push us.
Sam, what's been the biggest adjustment for you since high school?
I say the biggest adjustment is, from high school you don't get offensive linemen your size, so it's like just running through them. But now it's more technique based, and you need to get more into the playbook.
How have you been liking the role they have you in with this new defense? Do you think it kind of gets more out of you?
Yeah, I love the role, playing as like a true defensive end, coming from the edge and all that, instead of like, playing 3-tech and all that, because I feel like playing on the end is like what my specialty is.
Did you start playing more on the end, kind of second half of last season, or were you still kind of in sort of a 3-technique?
So last season I was still an end, but we played more like 3-tech stuff, but now I'm more of an end now.
How much have you learned from Ali Gay?
Oh yeah, I learned a lot from since last year when I first got here. He been the person that been on me most, who he the person that if I need to ask him a question, I go straight to him and he know how to break it down to me.
How similar is your rise to what Quincy's going to face this coming year?
Can you break that down?
You and Quincy, what's the similarity that you can see that he's probably going to go through? What advice are you going to give him?
Advice I give Quincy is, just come off the ball. That's like the most important thing when you get to college. Is like you can't just come like how you do in high school and just bully people around. You really need to come off the ball and use your technique.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.